Alright, so one of my hives absconded from actually one of those Warray hive nukes I had going. I just saw the queen on top of this thing right here. In fact, is that her or where is she? But look at this. Yeah, I think they're going for the birdhouse. And by the way, I can easily open the floor of that birdhouse and get them out of there. I'll probably let them stay in there a day or two just to settle down. I wish they would move into one of these other hives right now, like one of these Langstroth nukes, but you know, I'm hedging my bets. I put all these bait hives out here, and hey, if the bees move into one of them and choose one over another, so be it. It's better than going way up in that camphor tree. Or it wouldn't be so bad in that that tree right there, that maple. But if they choose the birdhouse, so be it. But see, you know, there used to be bees in this birdhouse, and look at all the propolis on the entrance. So they, you know, it was probably just aching for a swarm to move in really soon. Look, they're checking out all these things over here. So they probably had scout bees checking out all of this stuff. But it just seems like right now they're probably favoring the birdhouse. And that's fine. Because I actually saw the queen on top of it. So look, there she is. There's the queen right there. I have a good mind to catch her and make a move into one of these other... You know what? I think I may do that. Let's see if I can do that. I hate to interrupt Mother Nature right now, but I happen to have a queen clip right here. And I really don't feel like having them digging them out of here. So let's see if I can catch her. I don't want to harm her. Okay, I got her. Let's come over here. Why don't we? Let's come over here to this medium nuke, ladies. Come on. I don't want y'all moving in the birdhouse. This is all improv right here on the spot. Let's see if we can get it to go. I don't want to undo that clip either. Let's see if they can all figure it out. Go in this nuke. Go in the medium. That's what I need. I need a medium nuke immediately, not a birdhouse cut out. I don't want to get a swarm out of a birdhouse. Oh, man. So this is an interesting experiment to see if I can manipulate this swarm before they can get in there. Redirect them. They'll probably start catching on here real soon. I only have about 5 more minutes left on my hard drive. I tell you what, I'm gonna pause this right now because this could go on for 5-10 minutes right here, all this, and once they start figuring out the queens over here, I'll start filming again. Okay, right. I think they're getting the hint. I went and finished inspecting a hive over there and came back, and see, I put this hive right next to the birdhouse, and you can see there's still some going in and out and on the birdhouse, but it looks like a majority of them, well, a good amount of them are coming over to the hunter green medium nuke. And you can see some of them are fanning. That means they're calling their sisterin over to the new home that they didn't decide on originally, but I threw them for a curve, I think. So I'm going to let this cook for a while longer, and maybe keep that queen and the clip in there for a few days, and maybe give them some supplies in there to entice them to stay. And I'll have a medium nuke going instead of having to pull bees out of this birdhouse. I mean, hey, I'm glad to have a birdhouse there for a bait hive, and you know, to keep them in my yard. But I just don't want to deal with it. I don't have time for it. That's what I have time for, is a medium nuke being populated instead. Okay, so here's the status now. I had most of the bees kind of going into this hive, but there were still some stragglers on the birdhouse. So what I did is I moved that nuke out of the way, the green one, and smoked that birdhouse thoroughly inside and out, and made all the bees leave from in it and outside, which weren't many. So now I put this green nuke right there in the place of the birdhouse, which, you know, they were already orienting to that spot. And the queen is in a clip, and I rubber banded her with a bunch of food supplies, you know, comb, eggs, larvae, pollen, about 3 frames worth in this medium to get them momentum. Alright, so this is a bait hive. Actually, some gentleman in Tampa built this makeshift Langstroth hive. And I put it out as a bait hive in Lake Wells, and it's been there about a year, full of bees, and it's just this hive was too hard for me to seal up, and I knew the bees were hot. So I just didn't ever want to deal with it, so I left it there for a long time. So, anyway, I had to put that sheet around it last night to seal it up and put it in my van real quick and bring them home, and that all went pretty good. But this morning when I opened them up, they tried to get in my face a little bit, and understandably they were probably a little bit uptight over being sealed up. So what I'm going to do is open this lid and see if I can right now. And this is the first time I've ever opened this lid with these bees in here. I wonder how they built the comb. It looks like I'm going to have to do a lot of manipulations here. I'm sure all that comb is stuck together, and this is going to be a nightmare. But they sure do look healthy. Here they are the next day, settling in. Pretty much settled in. Let's go ahead and take a look in the top. And look at all the pollen coming in already from just them being there this morning. You know, opened up this morning. Ton of pollen already coming in. So these bees wasted no time going out and finding a food source. Alright, so I just got this swarm, I cut it out of this tree. It's not a big swarm. And I have a nuke right here ready for it, and I'm going to shake it in. See if we spot the queen going in too. Didn't see the queen, but that doesn't mean she's not there. This is my own backyard, by the way, and I don't know where this swarm came from. I didn't see it happen out of any of my hives. I just came out on the back patio and was looking around and saw the backyard was filled with bees, and then I saw a lot of action around that branch right there. But it was weird. I looked out here again, and this swarm was carpeted down here on this landscape timber. So I'm putting this nuke back down here, and it looks like they're marching to it. Let me see if I see a queen. I'm trying to eat lunch, and it's like non-stop action out in my backyard. I don't see a queen yet. There she is. Okay, I think I'm gonna go get a queen clip out of my house and clip her and put her in this hive just so they won't abscond again. Where'd she go? I've got me a queen clip. There she is. See, I'm trying to do this with the camera, and I gotta be careful and not crush the queen. Get in there. Don't fly. I'm trying to get a good camera shot of this, otherwise I'd be coaxing her in. So go in, Miss Queenie. Go in, go in, go in, go in. Come on. Go. Go. Almost. Oh, the drama. The intrigue. No! She flew! There she is. Alright, I gotta put the camera down. Alright, I've got her in the clip. I think that'll be their new home. Set up a cinder block and put them in my flower bed.